Hey guys, welcome to Rifle Info TV. I'm your host Johnny. On today's episode, we are going to discuss a dry fire system called Accurize. What is dry firing, you may ask? So dry firing has been used by snipers and competitive shooters for years to get good at the fundamentals of shooting, such as your shoulder pocket placement, your cheek weld placement, your trigger pull, your breathing, and your body positioning. It's a very, 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 very important thing to have good fundamentals of shooting. If you do not, that will reflect downrange. What is the Accurize system? So the Accurize system is a interactive, live, gives you instant reporting. It's just like going and shooting at a real range. What do you get when you get the Accurize system? Well, you're going to get this monitor. You're going to get a tripod for that monitor, and you're going to get two targets that come with it. When you get it, you got to go and you got to download the Accurize app. That's your live stream app. Components that don't come with the system that you will have to order outside of the system is going to be your laser cartridge for whether you're shooting pistol or you're shooting center fire. You're going to have to, if you're shooting rifles, parallax adapter caps. Basically, they're dust covers with a hole in the middle. They get rid of your parallax at 5 meters or 10 meters in your scope. So, what all advantages do you get when you're using the Accurize system? Well, you get a lot. So, the way we used to do it way back in the day is we would place a target at 10 meters. We would lay down prone on the ground. We'd get behind our rifle. We'd line up our crosshairs with the center of the target. We would close our eye. We would open our eye, make sure our crosshair was still dead center. Then we would rack our bolt, close our eye, and pull our trigger, and then open our eye. And we would see whether our crosshair was high, low, right, or left. And then from there, we had to figure out what in our fundamental systems caused this to happen. Where did we go wrong? Was it our breathing, our trigger pull, our shoulder pocket placement, our cheek weld placement, our body positioning? All that stuff matters in the end. So this system is a lot more fun to use. That method is very boring. And I've done it for years and years and years. Normally when you do it, you'll spend about half an hour doing it and you get pretty bored. This system, I've had it for 3 months. When I use it, some days I'll spend 3 hours playing with it. So these lasers, they go off by vibration that travels down your barrel from when you pull the trigger. So if you have a bolt action rifle, you will get behind it, get lined up on the target with your crosshairs. You will rack it, you will pull the trigger, and the laser will go off. It will hit here, then it will transfer to a real-time app that you have to download from the Accurize website. At that point, it'll give you your reports for all your sessions. And the other cool thing about it is you can actually have competitions with this system. You can compete against your buddies. You can connect live. You'll see theirs, they'll see yours, and you can do it as a group. That's the beauty about this system. The other cool thing about it is they also have an electronic system where you can shoot at moving targets. You can set it up either vertically or horizontally, and you can practice shooting at moving targets. They have all sorts of different kinds. So basically, the system is a very advanced dry fire system. It really takes the boredom out of the whole process. And like I say, I've been using it for 3 months. I use it about 2 times a week when I'm not at the range. The thing I'm really looking forward to is when we get into winter, the cold months, the really cold months where we're not out at the range and we're not shooting, we're not getting rusty. We're still going to be able to practice in real time, get real results. They did their homework on this. All these targets, they are all real life sized, just as accurate as going to the range. The only thing that you're not accounting for is wind, obviously. But that's not the intent of the system. The intent is so you can get good at the fundamentals of shooting. And that's exactly what it does. Using the system or any kind of dry fire system, you will see your consistency and accuracy improve. You have lasers for every pistol, every cartridge. It's just an incredible system, and it allows me to do my craft right at home and practice without the expense of burning gas to get to the gun range or the expense of ammo. And the beauty about it is it's real time. If your friends get one, you can connect live with them and you guys can have a competition, even if your friends are in different countries around the world. That's what makes this so cool. And there's no real way to cheat it because you get to see his target live and he gets to see yours live as well, real time. So you can help each other get better. With your pistol at home, for home defense, you should really look into this system because it allows you to move to different positions, shoot at the target, and get real life feedback. And then you can figure out from there where you went wrong. You know, like PRS guys, this could work for them because you can set up a little PRS thing in your house. You know, you can go to different positions at 5 meters, shoot, and you'll get real-time feedback. And then you can concentrate on figuring out with your operating system from your rifle to you where the problems lie. I think if you're interested in something like this, you're looking at getting better and more efficient downrange. So the targets that you are going to get, they're in meters, okay? So they're either 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters for your rifle. And if you're shooting a pistol, they can be 9 meters, 25 meters, and so on. But they're all in meters, and also the distance that you put your little tablet here from where you're actually set up dry firing, you have to be, like the one I have here is for 5 meters. So that means I'd be 5 meters away from this tablet when I'm dry firing. The same would be if you had the 10, you'll be at 10 meters away. So thanks for watching Rifle Info TV. I'm your host, Johnny. We'll see you next time when we're going to do an instructional video on the Accurize system from the app to how it all works.